Hi guys, this is Marsha Holland here, Glam Mama. I'm so excited today. I get a day off. And what am I going to do on my day off? Well, the first thing I'm going to do is this video. The second thing I'm going to do is go to my sister's house and we're going to have a Bible study. I'm going to have lunch with her. And I can't wait. I can't wait. My sister is a lovely person. But for now, let's do the makeup. Today, yes, I'm going to start off with some micellar water. This stuff is amazing. This, like last night, I washed my face really good with my calendula face wash, and then I put the calendula sleep mask on. So now I'm just going to rub my face. Oh dear, my cat's going to get vocal. That's Charlie. Listen. I have to shut my bedroom door at night when we go to bed because, listen, I have 5 cats. I said 5. Look, that's what micellar water. This is my last night's sleeping mask that I'm taking off. Anyway, my cats, extremely vocal. They would not be quiet if I had them in the bedroom. They would crawl all over us, and I've got my dogs in there. So we're a mess. This is my rose water spray. I put it in a spray bottle, and we're just going to let that soak in. Anyway, I'm excited about today. I don't get much time out of here, but my daughter and my granddaughter are going to stay with him today, stay with my husband. If you don't know, he has Parkinson's and Lewy body disease with dementia. So, getting out and about is not something that I can do often or very easily. And yes, I'm going to wear lashes today, and I think I'll just wear the same little lashes I wore the last time I wore lashes. Listen, I don't even put makeup on anymore unless I'm going somewhere. Yeah, or doing a video for you guys. Letting that dry, if you're wondering. Now, let me show you something I got. Got some e.l.f. CBD oil, face oil. Yeah, CBD. Who would have thunk it? Now, what quality this is, I have no idea. But I thought it was interesting, so we will put a few drops of that on instead of my rose oil. I usually always use my rose elixir, but we'll try this out. If you don't know what I do, I try to see what's out there in the world so I can compare it to my pharmacy, which to me you cannot beat. You cannot. So far, I'm not kidding you guys. I know I sell it, but I'm not pushy. But I like to know what's out there so I can compare it to what I'm doing. And so far I haven't found anything that can compete with my pharmacy. Now, I am a kind of a penny pincher. I spend a lot of money, but I'm also I don't want to waste. So if I'm at the end, look at there. See, I'm not at the end. Look at that. I could even cut this open and get some more out if I wanted to, which I might do when I'm not doing a video. So this is the Rose Moisturizer. Oh my God, it feels so good. Yes, don't forget your neck either. See, I could get another one out of there, I bet. But I got to back up. All right, let's smooth that in. Now, I have a couple of eye creams. And you say, well, I've got moisturizer. I don't need an eye cream. Well, let me tell you what I've discovered. Don't ask me where. Somewhere in my studies, I discovered that moisturizer is, of course, better than nothing. But It's not ideal for your eye tissues right here. If you don't know, this is the thinnest tissues on your whole body. The moisturizer molecules are pretty big molecules. The molecules for eye cream are a lot smaller, so they go in this thin tissue. They're made for this kind of tissue right here. So don't think you don't need eye cream. And you can use this eye cream twice a day. I have two different kinds. This is the new stuff called Aqua. Let me show you, or tell you rather. I've got to have my glasses on. Dermatology tested, and it's paraben, gluten, and fragrance free. It's hydroprotect technology, illuminates and revives your eyes. So we're going to use that. The other one I've got is my Age Reversist eye cream. So you're just going to take your weak finger and just kind of press it as you massage it in, really. Some have even like tapped it to stimulate the blood flow, because you do have right in here, there is I don't know what they call that, but the blood flows right through here. So you want to stimulate that very gently though, because this is the most tender part, fragile part of your skin right here. Okay, now I got another thing that's new. I've got some my favorite, you know that my all favorite VFX face primer. It's my very favorite. But I've got this e.l.f. poreless putty, they call it, which seems to be the, big thing right now. So we're gonna see. I saw what's his name, Jeffree Star, do a review of this, and he liked it. It was Jeffree Star approved, if that means anything. So I thought I'd try it and see how it compares to ours. Right? You want to make sure you're using face primer. This comes in, you can get a little threesome here. Why in the world you'd want to use 3 primers? I only need the one VFX, but this is for the pores, this is for your T-zone, and this one would be for your cheekbones, highlighting. Too much for me, but we're going to give this a shot here. It is soft and creamy. Let me see. It feels good. It's not a strong smell, but one thing, it's a face primer. I don't see it blurring so much like my VFX. When I put my VFX on, you can actually see it blurring everything out. I don't see that. Feels good though. And it says wait 30 seconds. So what am I going to do for 30 seconds? Let's see here. I will tell you what else I'm going to use today. Oh, let's see. I'm just going to my sister's house, so I'm just going to, I think I'll just use my CC cream. Don't fall. Oh, I'm just going to use my CC cream today, which is excellent stuff. We'll use a sponge bud to put it on, but I'm talking to let this soak in. Yeah, hang on. Ugh. Pollen is extremely high in my area right now. Okay, I think that's probably been 30 seconds. All right, here's my CC cream. You see the little pink right here? That only happens when I'm rubbing something on my face. It doesn't stay. So, just telling you. Just going to use, oops. Look at there. See it tooted out. All right. Too much. Hate that. Just going to tap it on different places all around, and then we're going to do the action here. don't pay too close attention to the eyelid because I'm going to put the eye primer on. I do, include it in this, but I don't go to a lot of trouble on the eyelids. If you see me looking over here, I have a camera. My hubby is still in bed. It's pretty early around here for us. We're not early people. So he's still in bed. And I have got a camera in there because he forgets and he tries to crawl out of bed. And let me tell you, our bed is up high. If he tried to get out on his own, I'm sure he'd fall. So my anxiety won't let me have him in there without a camera. I think it's more for me than him, so. All right, you see the redness is gone. If you need to, you can do your ears too. I don't remember most of the time. Okay, that was my CC cream. CC tinted moisturizer, color correcting. So let's just make sure we're in there good. Will I buy the poreless putty again? No. Oh, good. Shh. Okay, hang on. Something's going on with my cat. There's always something going on with these animals around here. Let me give you a piece of advice. When you start to age, don't start collecting animals. Yeah, don't do it. Let me tell you, don't. We just get too much going on, and they are, you can't just have an animal and float along. You got to pay attention to them. This is number 2, I believe, in our concealer. We have many shades of concealer. See that? Look at there. My little shadow almost disappeared. See that? This comes in liquid or the cream stick, and I like the cream stick. The liquid is still very popular though. I think that's pretty awesome. I'll do it right here too. Any place I've got a little dark area, I like to put. Right here I got a little shadow going on with my sagging skin. Here we go. I got the dropsies every time I do a video. All right, so let's press that in without making it go away. If I did this action, I might as well not use it because I'd be pushing it away. So we're just tapping it in. Oh my gosh, you should see this. I've got one little dog bed in here, and then I've got a bigger bed over here. Well, Bentley likes the little dog bed. Well, lo and behold, Bella got in there when he got off. So now he is trying to squeeze his way into that small dog bed. Guess I got to get to, oh, she got up. Yeah, she got on her big one. Oh, they're funny. Animals do give you a lot of joy, but boy, they're a handful, aren't they? Okay, here's my eye primer I'm going to use. I am close to the bottom, but so when I get close to the bottom, I use a Q-tip. Now, the eyeshadow I'm going to use today is from Concrete Minerals. I know you've probably seen them advertised because, man, they're everywhere on Facebook and Instagram. It's beautiful eyeshadow. I really like it. Very pigmented, and I'll show you what I've got. I'm going to put this on, but use my finger. Oh, God, there's a cat in there going crazy, making all kinds of noise. I'm going to use my finger. It's supposed to be warm. My fingers aren't warm in the morning. So we're going to smooth it in with my finger. Oh, God, what is he doing in there? Smooth that in. I said you could use this primer. Just treat your eye with the primer and don't put any shadows on, but you know, I never do that. But you can see, kind of helps, right? Anything that'll help. That's what I'm looking for. All right, so now I'm going to set that with my BB powder. And then I'm just going to take my handy dandy brush. And we're just going to go lightly over everything. Now when I say lightly, I just put usually enough on to take the shine off. I like a matte face, so if you like a dewy look or whatever, then don't use powder. And if you do use powder, use very little. Especially when you get old as dirt like me. Okay, so now I want to use my favorite 3-in-1 palette. Everybody needs one of these 3-in-1 palettes here. Check that out. Has everything you need. Everything you need. Now what I normally do is I will put my brush in the blush, then I'll put it over here in the highlighter, and then I like that look. Can you see? Yep. I'm going to go wring me a cat's neck here in about 2 seconds. And you want to also try, see I made a mess and went over. You don't want to go past this right here if you're older. You want to kind of keep your shadows going up. Okay. Good enough. Good enough. Okie dokie. 3-in-1 palette. Get you one. Okay, so now let's do some eyebrow action here. I'm going to use this little spoolie brush. I think I'm all done with this. Yeah, I am. It's gone. Aww. Still going to use this spoolie brush, and I'm going to use a little applicator for the brow powder. If I had to guess who's making all that racket in there, I would have to say it's probably oh, there's that. I've been looking for that. Probably is Domino. All right, guys, let me find another brow pencil. Hang on. Okay, I found one. Old as the hills. I'm so bad about not throwing stuff away. You know, that is not good. Just going to do some outlining first. Don't worry if your brows are not alike, whose is, unless you have them professionally done. I'm in need of doing a little shaping here on mine. I just outlined them first. And then I'm going to kind of smooth that out because I don't want any stark lines. Then we're going to fill it in with the brow powder. You could also use brow mascara, which I do have. I don't do a whole lot with my brows, as you know. Fill in, fill in. I know you're probably thinking, Juan, you need help. You are so right. You You are so right. What? Are you kidding? I didn't know I had one of these on the other one. I got two of these applicators. Oh, I swear, you know, I don't even know what the heck I have. Son of a gun. Son of a gun. I got two. That's pretty bad. Okay, now I need a brush. A spoolie, I mean. Just gonna smooth it. Smooth it. And what another good thing you can do with like brown mascara, it can set it for you. I have, this is dark brown. I do have it in clear. Just very lightly touching it. Hang on, hang on. Touch my skin so it shows. Gotta be careful. And this is my, oops, leftover primer. That's all I'm going to do with my eyebrows. Excuse me. Marsha. Okay, now the fun part. I'm going to start out using the Concrete Minerals. This is in the color Frost. And you can see it is powdery. And you can use, hello? You can use a damp brush if you want to, but right now I'm not going to use a damp brush. I'm just going to pour it in the lid, and then I'm just going to tap off the excess because it's pretty stinking pigmented. Now I'm just going to go all over, and they do suggest to tap instead of brushing, and that helps with fallout. So we're just going to tap it when I can. See? Cool, cool. Trying to hurry before my little great grandbaby gets here, because my dogs are gonna go crazy. They don't bite, but they just bark. Unbelievable bark. Okay, hang on. I gotta go see what's going on in the living room. Okay, you never know what's happening around this place. This is why I don't get to do lives anymore. Too much interruptions. Okay, that was the Frost. And now we're going to use this beautiful, let's see, which one is this? Oh no, we don't want that. Oh, there it is. And the snake could have bit me. This is called Metamorph. As you can see, it's going to, when the light hits it, it's going to look different colors. Isn't that cool? So we're going to put that in the corner over here. Again, I'm not dampening my brush. A big difference when you dampen your brush. So we're just going to come over here about 3/4 of the way over and start in the corner. I'm going to use a yellow that they have called Hi Honey for the inside. That's my plan anyway. Now, I know this is shiny, shimmery, and all that good stuff. And I have hooded eyes, and the rules say don't use shimmer on a hood. I love shimmer. I'm 74, so if I want to wear a shimmer, I'm wearing shimmer. Okay? I break rules. Yeah. Do what you want to do, especially when you get a certain age. Why not? Golly. This is going to be very pretty. I always come down here too. I want it to blend. I have yet to master using tape and getting it all nice and straight. So I just kind of use it smudgy looking, okay? I'm not putting tons on. The more you put on, the more intense the color is. And we're just going to go towards the brow. It's very pretty, I think. How they come up with that, I don't know. It just like iridescent or something. Remember now, I am tapping, bringing it up over the bone towards the brow, lightly. I try to start lightly and then get more if you need to, because it's easier to add than to take away. I find when I do this part, I don't have to use a whole lot of eyeliner down there. So, yeah. My lighting is also different, I've discovered, depending on what direction I'm looking. All right, now I'm going to take the fluffy brush I used for that white, and then I'm just going to kind of go over it and make sure it's nice and in there. I like for it to have the blended look, the smudge look or whatever. It's easy to blend it away, so be careful. Be careful. Pretty close. Okay, I might add some more of that, but let's see. Again, this is Concrete Minerals. Here is the High Honey. It's a yellow. And I'm still going to use the same brush, but I'm going to use the other side of it. Maybe. Tap. All the way up to the crease. Then we'll blend in a minute. Tap. All the way up to the crease. My liner today, I've started using my gel liner again, because I find that my gel liner does not run. you have that problem, that was called Hi Honey. Again, I'm going to use the same fluffy brush, tapping it. Sometimes I will put the inner corner stuff in first and then do the outer corners, but wasn't sure how this was going to turn out. Not putting any more on my brush, I'm just using what's on the brush. Now, let me tell you, you can get super intense with this stuff, which I don't want to do today. Maybe one day I can do another video where I can show you me and you can do it. Here is a sample that Concrete Minerals sent me. What's the name of it? It's called Disturbia. Ooh. It was just a sample. Let's see, how do I open it? Oh gosh, I think it's that one. Oh yeah, don't spill it. It's a pretty good sample. Quite a bit in there. I think I'm going to use my same brush. Just going to add a little, using it for a dimension. Just a little. Watch the difference. I don't want to cover up my metamorph color. I just want to add a little bit of, what is that cat doing? Getting so distracted. Okay, see? Slight. Just on the very outer end. And blend it down. It's called Disturbia. I've only made one order with them, so I don't know if they send you a sample of something every time, or if that was just because that was a first time order. Don't know. All right, so before I forget, I'm going to put a white liner in my tear line that opens up your eyes. You'll see what I'm talking about. And as I'm going along, I want to decide if I need to put some more in the brow arch. I really like doing the brow arch, but I guess it looks okay. We'll see. All right, now I am going to actually do some tight lining. Let me sharpen up. I'll make sure your stuff is sharpened. Uh-oh. Oh, gosh. Lid came off. Great. That means I've got a big mess in my drawer. So I'm just giving this a nice little twist because I'm on a tight line. And tight lining is lining your upper tear line. I have quite a bit of flesh that shows up there. Now, they say that it makes your lashes look a little thicker. See there? I think so. But I do it because when I wear fake lashes, it seems like I notice that flesh right there more than normal. Then I come around here. I don't do wings. Just kind of close that in. All right, so now we're going to do gel liner. Let me get my little gel. Thank you for coming to visit me. If you guys want to know anything about anything, please message me. All of my pharmacy products are at marshaholland.com. You can join pharmacy for yourself for only $20, and then it gets you many things. Get a free website. So if somebody wanted to go to your website and order something, they could do it there. Doesn't cost you anything. And you would get 50% of whatever they ordered. If something was $25, you would get $12.50. It's a no-brainer, guys. No-brainer. Careful here, Marcia. Yeah, this eye is worse as far as wrinkles go. You know, I wonder if it's because I sleep on this side. Now, this gel, guys, is waterproof. It's going to stay. It is going to stay. All right, let's do a little mascara. What kind of? I usually use our new Limitless, but let's do something different today. Let's do this is also new. We've got so many mascaras. It's something for everybody here. This is double lash extended. You can use the brush in two different ways. If you're not doing lashes, this is great. You pull it out this way and you can get your length. If you pull it out this way, you can get your volume. Same brush, it's just the technique they use to determine how much mascara gets on the brush, right? You know, I did it the length because I don't want a whole gob on my lower lashes. And I only do a little bit on those upper lashes before I put my lashes on. The only reason I'm not going to put my pharmacy lashes on is because I need to clean them. I forgot. I didn't clean them. So we're just going to use Walmart lashes today. I always get it everywhere. Cannot. Once I get it on my nose, then I can continue right on. Okay. All right. We'll put some more on after I put I'm thinking about putting the glue on directly over my liner. Instead of putting it on the lash. What do I want to do? No, I'll put it on the lash. So I'm going to put some mascara on the lashes first then. If I used it as liner, I would do the glue liner first and then do this. This just helps my lash blend in with the fake lash because I have powder on my lashes and stuff like that. I don't curl my lashes. I don't notice a problem with my lashes being particularly straight. Maybe they are, I don't know. So I'll do the inside. Oh gosh. Okay, so now we're going to just use these little Walmart lashes. And this is Kiss Glue. I think my favorite glue is Duo Glue, the quick set. It's ready in about 5 seconds. This is your traditional 30 seconds. Supposedly, this kind of turns a blue tint when it's ready. I'm afraid when I'm doing videos, I don't always wait the full time. I like to put more also in the corners. Uh-oh, my glue might be getting tacky. Trying to think what color lips I want. All right, there's one. Here comes the other one. Set a blob up. Oops, looks like I didn't clean these either. Bad girl. What was I saying? Uh-oh, camera. Only thing that aggravates me about my camera, it's the Ring camera. It wants to, when I put it on where I can view it, it'll time out, but it times out often. I may have to doctor this one up because I didn't clean it, so it might have some gobbledygook showing on the upper part. Okay. I can really feel the pollen action. Nose wants to drip. I always use a little tool. I like these lashes. They're nice and fluffy and curly. I put my tool right in the middle and then look down into a mirror and then aim for the middle. Practice. Give it a wiggle. Get it on the inner corner, outer corner. Make sure it's laying down in the right place. And then I have a little sandwich tool that I love to use for eyelashes. Now that's going to be wet right there, so I'm going to give it a minute. Then I take my eyelashes and the fake lash and squeeze them together. As I'm squeezing, I'm pushing it. See how much better that looks? I can't believe I went so many years without doing lashes. Shoot. I couldn't do them for so long. You know, I just got to where I didn't even try. You're going to make mistakes. Even professionals make mistakes. Here we go. Look down. Aim for the center. Wiggle. Inner corner. Push. Outer corner. Push. Squeeze my lash and push as I'm squeezing. See how much better that looks? I don't care what you say. I like it. Makeup is such fun. It's such therapy. Shoot, I like these lashes. They are curly and fluffy. Look at that. What are we going to do for lips? I'm thinking peachy. Lord, if you could see what I've got. All right, hang on. Let me get my lipstick. Hang on. Okay, got my colors picked out. I'm going to put a little nourishment on my lips first, which helps. I'm going to use a pencil to start with. And then we're going to use our BB lipstick in Birthday Chick. So, look at me, moving right along. Lip nourishment, must have. Now, my pencil I'm using today is from Grwm Cosmetics. It's called Peachy King. Very good pencils. We're going to outline first. It's subtle, so I like it subtle. You can, hang on. Pencils are good for several things. You can just line your lips like that. You can go a little above your natural lip, make your lips look a little bigger. It's also good for if you're a smoker or if you just naturally have a lot of lines right here that and your lipstick and stuff bleeds. The pencil will help prevent that. So yeah, pencils are good. Now I don't carry one around with me, and when I replace my lipstick, you know, I don't redo that, but some girls do, I guess. Okay. Grwm Cosmetic Lip Pencil. Another one of my trials and stuff. And here's the BB lipstick. This is in the color Birthday Chick. These are very creamy. Then, let me get my favorite stuff here. You know I'm all about shimmer, right? All about glitter. Watch this. Okay, this is without my Miss Sparkle. Here's with my Miss Sparkle. I don't, my number's gone. Can I tell you what color it is? Nope. Go to www.marshaholland.com and look up lips, and you'll see Miss Sparkle series in there. There's about 4 or 5 different colors. Isn't that pretty? And eek, look, I can see mine going down. Can't have it. Well, guys, look at me. I am all done here, all finished. So if you have a question, do not hesitate to message me. Thank you for staying with me. If you stayed with me this long, I know I can get really long-winded, which is not a good thing when you're doing videos and lives. I know, but I can't help it. And look here. Who's getting bangs? Who is starting to get some hair growth? And you know what I'm using? I'm using my garlic shampoo, which has Capixyl in it, the same stuff that our mascara has Capixyl in it, which is a growth. Yes. All right, guys. If you have any questions, message me. This is Marsha Holland, Glam Mama. I got things to do today. Talk to you later. I love you. Bye.